Hello, Knife Yak here. I have a son who has a type of obsessive compulsive disorder, and that's a long story, and I'll spare you the details. The interesting thing, as it relates to this knife channel, is that he likes to have his toys dismantled or cut up or disassembled in such a way that a knife often comes in very handy. If there's a toy with a little dab of paint or a spot or a brightly colored button or some little bit, he always wants to have that part removed. And so a lot of my knife work is involved in this disassembly process. Just to give you an idea, this is a rubber duck, and you'll notice that it doesn't have a schnoz. I cut the beak off with a Benchmade bug out. In this case, just hacked it right off. He's got no mouth, right? This is a puffer fish, and you'll notice he has no lips. I can't remember what knife I used for that operation, but that's pretty weird. Here's a dinosaur with no lower jaw. He wanted the little red dab of paint that formed the tongue on the lower jaw of this dinosaur. So I hacked off the lower jaw and then very carefully carved out the tongue. And I think I used the Spyderco Chaparral for that one. This used to be Mr. Incredible. Notice he has no body. And you'll notice he has no mask either. My son wanted the mask, and so I hacked off around the perimeter of the mask because that's the part he wanted. I can't remember what knife I used for that one either, but that's a precision job right there. And the plastic is very hard. Today, he wants me to cut the head off of this little Martian toy. This is one of those little toys that you squeeze it and his eyeballs pop out, right? Isn't that cute? Well, he wants the head, so I'm going to cut his head off. Today, for this operation, I'm going to use, I think I'll use the Griptilian for this one, the Benchmade Griptilian. So, yeah, this should be easy because the rubber is really soft. So, I'll just make short work of this. And there you go. That's a yak hack right there. So I'll probably trim this up, make it a little neater. There's a little piece of rubber that kind of got caught there. So there you go. A little Martian head. See you later.